Hi second year, we are carrying on with our spreadsheet work today, and this time we are looking at charting. Now this is where we are taking our information in our spreadsheet, like we've got here, and we're turning that information into a graph or a diagram to represent it better. It makes it easier for people to read, it looks nicer, and it's really useful for lots and lots of different things like that. So first thing we have to do is read through our wee set of instructions. So we've got a few different activities for you to do, and all of them have these instructions in the box at the side. So in this sample one, it says you wish to create a bar chart to show hours worked by staff at Lynx Motors during the month of February. Create a bar chart using the data shown over here. Chart should have the following title: hours worked during February. Label the vertical axis staff member, label the horizontal axis number of hours, and do not show the legend. It is not required. Now the legend is the wee key we get at the side to help explain what each bit is. We'll look at that again in a second. Right, now to get this sorted, what we have to do is select all the data. So I'm just going to click up in A1 and drag down here, and that's us selected the data. I'm going to my insert menu up the top and down to chart here. And it's automatically created a graph for us. But that isn't the type of graph we're after. What we've got there is a pie chart, and our chart types you can see listed on the other side here. The one we're after was a bar chart, so I'm just going to change that here now. Lots and lots of different types of graph here. Only ones we'll ever use in admin are line graph, column, bar, and pie. These other graphs here are useful for other things. Scatter graphs very useful in science, for example, but for us that's the ones we're using. So pie, bar, column, and line. That'll be all we're using. So it's the bar chart we're after, so I'm just going to pick the bars down here, and I'm going to go with that first one there. And that is us. We've got a graph made. Very nice and easy to do. So I'm just going to go through a wee checklist and make sure we've got this. The chart should have the following title: hours worked during February. This one just says number of hours. So what we're going to do up the top here in our chart editor, we've got customize. So I'm going to click onto that, and where's it gone? Chart and axis titles. There it is there. And our chart title, title text, number of hours. We're going to change that to hours worked during February. And it's got it written in all caps here, so I'm just writing all caps here as well to match, but it's not that big a deal. There's lots of other little bits we can do, so we can change the fonts, we can change the sizes, we can change the colours. We can do the same thing for the lines, for background colours, different fonts used for the rest of the graph. We can tick on the 3D effect, which I quite like. What else we need? Horizontal and vertical axis should be staff member and number of hours. Now we're okay because that is what they're already named here, but if we needed to change them, where's it gone? Sorry, there. Horizontal vertical axis titles there. So if we needed to change them, we could do that using that wee drop down menu. Do not show the legend. Now, so I'm just going to put the legend on just to show you. So that is what legend will be, just a little picture down the bottom, and what's telling us there is blue is number of hours. For this type of graph we're not needing it at the moment, but for things like pie charts we'd use that a lot more often, just so you're showing what each colour represents, and it's going to ask you about that as you use it. So we don't need that just now, so I'm just going to change that to none. Right, and that is about as simple and straightforward as the bar charts can get. Now we have got 8 of these bar charts to do, labelled task 1 down to task 8, and I will say all of us can get task 1 to 4 done. Most of us will get task 1 to 8 done, and some of us will go a bit further and they will actually be decorating these as well. So we're going to get tasks, everyone's getting task 1 to 4, most of us getting task 1 to 8, and some of us at the end going back and doing some editing of this, so changing the background colours, changing the bar colours. There's loads of options here at the side we can play about with. So just have a look, see what you can change and what the different options do. Try to make these graphs look as nice as possible. Right, that's about all I've got to say for just now, so good luck everybody. Any problems at all, if you send us an email or leave us a message in Google Classroom, and we will get back to you as soon as we can. And hopefully we will see you next week. Bye bye.